guys doing? I hope everybody is having a good New Year's Eve. Hope everyone, first and foremost, I hope everyone is being safe and is drinking responsibly. Okay. Uh, don't want to have any of my viewers or anybody that loves to support the channel to go anywhere or get in any kind of situations. So please, guys, without further ado, watch yourself, and be safe out here. Definitely be safe out here. Uh, Give me a glass of my cherry cheese milkshake. So, guys, first and foremost, I want to apologize for the hiatus. I know it's been a minute. I see people jumping on right now because the alerts done went out. Yes, it has been a minute. I have been dealing with a lot. Wife been sick. Uh, I got sick with the flu, and before that, I also had to take a mental break because I was not in the right headspace to go and start doing my political analysis. Y'all know I have been having trouble with my channels. My one of my channels got yanked. The main channel connected. No, I didn't know. This. No, I did not. But oh, hold on for a minute. Sorry about the disrupt, guys. My son didn't know I was out here streaming. But anyway, yeah. And y'all share the stream too, so everybody know I'm on. Share it on your regular YouTube, Facebook, whatever. TikTok, Twitter, all that. But yeah. I wasn't in the right headspace, man. They took my channel, my original channel down for my crime stories, and that was all my sub channels was connected to, so I couldn't get back on this channel to edit or do any of that stuff. And unfortunately, I'm probably going to lose access to this channel if I ever upgrade phones, because due to the fact that I can't get this channel to edit or do anything. So it sucks. But it's cool, you know. God got a reason for everything. I'm just going to keep on keeping on, you know what I mean? But I want to talk about what happened in 2024, man. 2024 was an interesting year. And y'all know I do these recaps every year. And I know this is a tradition. And I wasn't going to stop tonight. At first, I started not to do it, but some say, no, you can't stop tradition on this channel because there's going to be somebody or your fans that's going to be looking for it. So, yeah, that's why I put in the work and did just that. One thing I can say on the new year, I am going to get more accumulated with this channel while I got access to it. I will share when I'm streaming on the other channel. I'm also going to try to do whatever I can to get everybody transferred to the other channel. So when I do officially lose access, being able to edit this channel, whatever have you, I still will be in the good to do what I need to do. So, without further ado, we're gonna highlight some of the stuff that happened this year, starting from top to bottom. Not only just political stuff, but we're gonna talk about the you know, entertainment, all that stuff. Just top things that happened this year that really blew our mind. Probably be about an hour and some change when I get done, but it's gonna be an informative video. First things first, we gotta talk about the Howard University president Oh, hold on for a second. Let me get my lighting back. I thought I had my lighting on. Sorry about that, guys. Let me plug this back in. The Howard University president, Claudine Gay. Now, if you don't know who Claudine Gay was, she was the black president, or black female president over Howard University. And then she also was a professor of Black American, Black African American studies at Harvard. So basically, she was this big deal chick. Well, she had a problem. Her problem was she was letting other students that were not Jewish say racist stuff about Jewish people, anti-Semitism. And because of this, they had a hearing, and when the hearing exposed this, you know what she did, like the rest of these Wokians? She hurried up and ran away from prosecution. She resigned. Now, a lot of people try to say that, oh my God, y'all can't let black women be successful. But hey, man, you can't go out here and lying about things and think it won't get exposed. Not to mention, she also lied about her resume, about plagiarism in her academic career. Whenever she was being going for these accolades in her academic resume. Then we have Jeffrey Epstein list that came out in January, a little bit after this announcement, but we didn't really pay that no attention because everybody was still harping on January 6 investigations, which now we talk about the Proud Boys. Proud Boys was actually an amazing network of guys whose camaraderie was, we are patriots. We're talking about black guys, white guys. In fact, the founder was a black South American Spanish dude. You can't make this shit up. And unfortunately, it was considered a hate group, which I don't understand how a black man is the leader of a hate group against black folks. I've been still trying to figure that out. That's like a black dude being in the KKK and doing all kinds of stuff. But I digress. But anyway, they put Christopher John Warwell, one of the former Proud Boy members, sentenced him to 10 years in prison. Hopefully, Trump can get in and rescind a lot of these convictions because a lot of these guys did not deserve it. Then we had the unfortunate incident of the school shooting in Perry, Ohio, Iowa. Two people were deleted, not to mention 6 others were injured. Rest in peace also to the principal that also was included into that rest in peace contribute because he tried to stop the perpetrator. And then the actual suspect took himself out of this world. So they are no longer here. Now, with that being said, Odyssey, the largest radio operator in the country, filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy protection. Then we had tornado outbreak on the Gulf Coast, which was crazy. Then we had Christie, the New Jersey governor, also decided to quit his 2024 campaign for president because he knew he wasn't going to win. Nobody was going to vote for you, Chris. You were just wasting your time and everybody else's investment time. Then we had the most saddest thing in sports ever to see: a dynasty finally depleted, which is sad. First, it was Tom Brady when he got traded to the Tampa Buccaneers, hung up everything, played and got them a championship, and then decided to dip out after going into the third season to retire officially. Now he's an announcer. And now we had Bill Belichick getting fired because they were like, Bill, man, you just ain't got it no more. But we got more about Bill later on in this year, so he did rebound. But we'll talk about that shortly. Now, we had the Texas National Guard go onto a park because Eagle Pass, Texas was like the hovering spot for illegal immigrants, which we still got that problem right now with the state border crisis over there with the Border Patrol not getting the help they need. But don't you worry, Tom Homan is on the way. We'll talk about Tom Homan in a minute. Shout out to Tom Homan, baby. Then we had what else happened in this month of the first part of the year? Dog God, y'all remember the start of the Israel-Hamas war protest. That was like the anthem, starting right there in January, and it lasts all year. People talking about the Gaza Strip with the genocide, and then they compared it to the South Africa genocide cases. Man, that was just crazy. That was an all-year event. It was nothing that we could even do. Then we had the Republican Party presidential prospect Vivek Ramaswamy. He ended his campaign bid to be president. Vivek was like, listen, man, this ain't gonna work for me. I'm out. So Vivek said he was out. And then after that, we had former Arkansas Governor Asa Hutchinson in his campaign. So you had all that going on. Harvey Weinstein, once again, because of his SA cases, got a new lawsuit. This time by Kelly Crawford. She did a lawsuit against Madison Square Garden Entertainment Chairman James L. Dolan because she also said that he also was involved in pressuring her to do SA as well. We had Alec Baldwin indicted for involuntary manslaughter for his accidental shooting on the set of Rust, but we already know how that played out. We'll talk about that later on. Then we had 2 weeks of a winter storm up north that was taking out everybody. 60 people left this world because of it. Then we had Ron DeSantis decide to suspend his campaign. That was crazy. And then we had Kenneth Smith, who was the first inmate to actually leave this world through nitrogen hypoxia. Crazy. Basically, he got the gas chamber. Then we had to hear this ridiculous amount that Jean Carroll, and y'all, I want y'all to look up Jean Carroll if you ever looked at this lady. This woman looks like a bag of no, okay? I'm not trying to shame people out here, but I'm just saying, she is a bag of no. As in, I know good and you know what well Trump didn't pick her to do the deed, okay? We done seen Trump record. Trump don't do no less than an 8.5. All the women he deal with are 8.5s or better. We seen the man track record. You're a billionaire, you can do that. That woman ain't even a 6. This woman is a 4.3. Got $83 million because she said that he was for defamation of character, and also said she was SA. 83.3 million. Y'all hear what I'm saying? That? Come on, man. Then you have Andrew Cuomo, held liable for SH. Y'all know what that means. I have to do these codes because this is YouTube. Let's see here. So again, we gonna go and jump into what happened in February. Then Marianne Williamson, she ended her campaign. I think she was running as a Democrat or an independent. But either way, she ended her campaign. Then rest in peace to the Marines that crashed into the mountains outside of San Diego, the 5 U.S. Marines. Then we got Joe Biden classified document incident where we found all those classified documents all in his garage. They wasn't even sealed. They were just all in the open. Tucker Carlson broke the internet with his interview with Vladimir Putin in Moscow. And what happened? Then we had a 16-year-old alphabet soup kid, aka non-binary. I hate when they do this. Next Benedict dies after an incident stemming from repeated bullying due to their gender identity in their high school. And then they try to say it was because of Ryan Walters, the Oklahoma superintendent of public instruction, who has defended Oklahoma's anti-LGBT policies. And they wanted to investigate the crime as a hate crime. So I don't know too much about this chick. I want to say this was a girl. I was born a girl. But yeah, definitely a girl. It was not no little boy. It was a girl. 16 years old, but they want to say it was a hate crime, but come to find out that this girl actually took herself out later on. Come to find out it was a combination of Prozac and Benadryl. And rest in peace, man, to Next Benedict, and also to my condolences to her family. Nobody should have to lose a kid. But at the same time, man, these LBTG situations for kids, like we said on this channel here, a lot of y'all need to give these kids therapy. I mean, I understand that people are entitled to feel the way they feel. Your child is entitled to have all these feelings. Like I said, I have LBGTQ people in my family close to me. You know, my sister is a lesbian. My son is is what they call it. Oh my God, I just came on the tip of my tongue. Um, oh, oh my God, I don't forgot the name of it. What they call it, but it's not. Oh man, see that's what I'm talking about. There's so many names. It's hard to keep up with from time to time. Hold on for a second. Let me find it out here. I'll give me a second. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, sapiosexuality. So basically, he is a person that in love with somebody's personality. So, like I said, I just want to make sure I got it right. So let's see what we got. So then we had the shooting take place on the 4 train at Mount Eden Avenue Station in New York City, killing one, deleting one, sorry YouTube, and injuring 5. We had the Secretary of Homeland Security, Alexandro Mayorkas, impeached by the House of Representatives. But you know what's crazy about that? That dude still got a job. He still got a job. How you impeached for fucking up the border and still got a job? That amazed me. But yeah, he still got a job. Still good. Let's see here what also happened during that time. Then we had the New York civil investigation of the Trump Organization. Y'all remember Judge Arthur Ingram, aka Super Liberal of the Year, orders Trump and his companies to pay $355 million or $464 million after the interest is added as a result of found liable for several counts of fraud, as they claim. And then his son, Donald Jr. and Eric, was ordered to pay $4 million each. And former chief financial officer, Alan Weisenberg, is ordered to pay $1 million. But that's all right. He filed the appeal. And then we seen the most craziest thing ever. Now, Alex Jones, if you don't know who he is one of the biggest liberal independent um, conservatives that got a little bit of conspiracy theory from time to time out there on the planet. Okay, this dude was enormous. When you talk about enormous, I mean he was enormous. Now, Alex Jones got sued by all of the plaintiffs in Sandy Hook. And that man got his assets taken away and liquidated. They stole his company from him. I think in the end, some liberal person brought Alex Jones' company, and now they turned it into, y'all know what it is, that super liberal BS. It's sad, man. Like, here's the thing. What Alex Jones said was crazy. I mean, he did say that he felt like that the Sandy Hook incident was fake, and believe me, it wasn't fake. We know it was real. It was sad that he said that. Was not a good thing to say, but it wasn't worth him losing all of his shit. I mean, there's people that says stuff way worse, way more insensitive, and nobody went after them and made them lose their assets. We got liberal people that say stupid stuff every day. So to me, this was sad. To me, this was I think this was just this was trying to set an example. That's what it is. They were trying to set an example, and it was sad how they did it. So y'all give me 1 second. I gotta take a break. I'll be right back. Give me one moment. Oh, thank you, Hunter. I'm back, man. Sorry about that. So anyway, um, George Santos, he sued Jimmy Kimmel for $750,000 because Jimmy Kimmel went on his show and got all these videos from Santos through fake names on Cameo and used it on the show. So yeah, I would have sued his ass too. Then 3 passengers who was on the Alaska Airlines flight 1282 sued Boeing for $1 billion for negligence because they said that it caused them physical injuries and post-traumatic distress. I don't know how that played out though. And y'all know it. Biden giving out the 1.2 billion on loans, student loans for 153,000 people. Biden was out here passing money like, take that, take that, take that, take that. And then Capital One also acquired Discover Financial, and his name said credit card network for $35 billion. The Alabama Supreme Court rules that frozen embryos can be considered children under the state law. Then don't forget about the ransomware attack. That joint messed up Change healthcare payment system. Man, it messed up it messed up a lot of hospitals around the U.S. when that ransomware attack happened. You don't know what ransomware attack is? It's basically when a virus get in your system and they lock your system up, right? And they ask for you have to pay them to release the system so it'll operate properly. Now, here's the thing. You got a 50-50 chance they're going to do the right thing or not. Half of the time they'll get their money, they release your system and keep it going. Other times they'll just take the money and just destroy your whole system. You ain't got no software, no nothing. But now they have upgraded ransomware, making it a lot harder to get on these systems with these viruses updates. So yeah, you ain't gonna be doing ransomware all kind of way these days. And then AT&T, they had that network outage for 71,000 customers, which was crazy. But it's all good though. They got people, they told people 2 days later, you get $5 credit on your bill, You just had a bad day, baby. It is what it is. So, once again, Biden gave 500 new sanctions on Russia financial institution because of the death of Alexei Navalny. Now, if you don't know who Alexei Navalny is, he was the dude that ran against Putin. Now, I don't know what it is about Putin and his presidential power because he's part of the Kremlin network, the Kremlin, the Kremlin. But they don't believe in opposition, baby. Once you run against them boys, they ain't gonna beat you. First of all, they're gonna scare everybody into voting for them. And then when they scare everybody to vote for them, they're gonna take your behind out of the country into a cell. They're gonna get you. They're not playing with you. And you don't have free speech over there in Russia. I don't know what Alexei Navalny thought. Maybe he thought because he came from a prominent background that Putin wasn't gonna mess with him. But this is the dude that made his commander disappear. You let that sink in. So the Kremlin don't play. So yeah, again, rest in peace to Alexei Navalny, because I knew once they got him in that Russian prison, he was going to go bye-bye. I already knew it. I mean, I'm just being honest. I knew this. It was not hard. When they said, yo, homeboy is has been sentenced to a Russian prison, I told my wife then, I said, yo, oh boy ain't coming back. He is not going to get out that prison alive. You are considered a political rebel when you go against that dude. So yeah, anybody that thinking about running for president in Russia, you better think twice while Putin's around, because he ain't gonna let you. Now, I don't know what he got installed whenever he dies, but I guarantee you, whoever he got installed, they got the same power as him. So, yeah, y'all better chill out with that. I would never, nope, I'm out. So, oh my God. Then we got the Israel Hamas war protests in the United States. Guys, I know this is not funny, but I'm just trying to be real about this. Okay, it is funny to me. Maybe I'm just an asshole. But anyway, this Air Force member named Aaron Bushnell decided to set himself on fire in front of the embassy of Israel in D.C. as a protest against Israel war against Hamas. And then he died for his injuries. Listen, man. That man wanted to delete himself. That was not him being a hero. That man wanted to be out of the military, and he felt like the only way out was to take himself out. So I don't want to hear this man being no martyr. This man was not no martyr. Tell me anybody in their right mind that going to protest to the point that they going to put themselves on fire. I'm not. You know how painful fire is? And you don't stop, drop, and roll? Whoo! No. No, sir. I'm out. I don't even want to think about if I'm going to hell. Shit. That man, listen. Again, rest in peace to the dude. My condolences to his family. But yeah, that I can't support that. So, the body of Mahogany Jackson is discovered in an illegal dump site in Birmingham, Alabama. Now, this right here was a very crazy case because this was a girl that was captured on video. Okay, they haven't sent the case to trial yet, but there was a lot of people involved in this thing. It was like 8 people all together. 3 of them got charged with capital murder, kidnapping, and rape, and all kinds of unwelcome penetration. I'm gonna say it like that. The 5 others was charged with felony murder, and I gotta say this for educational purposes, YouTube. Until the grand jury upgraded their charges to capital murder as well. So all 8 people are facing capital murder. Now, if you don't know about Alabama, Alabama is just like Texas. They don't mind giving you the chair, okay? They gonna give you the chair. Now, I don't think that these jokers here are going to get any plea deals because this was a horrendous video. And look it up, please. This girl got tricked. Allegedly, what I heard from the story when I did my report on it, and y'all can go back and see it. The girl was supposed to, somebody she worked with realized that she was getting income tax check. And let me tell y'all something about people in the hood, because I'm from the PJs. Income tax check is like to y'all normal working folks that's in the suburbs when you getting a settlement check. That's how it is to the hood. Oh man, you getting that kind of bread? Oh, you know what it is. We got to get her. So they tricked the girl over there. And when they tricked the girl over there and had her thinking things were sweet, that's when everybody these girls want the jumper. The girls was just as vicious as the dudes. And when they went and overwhelmed this girl, that's when these dudes jumped in and did what they did. So This was a nightmare. And they held this girl against her will and would not let her leave.
Okay.
So yeah.
Hey, what's up?
Crazy.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's crazy. Alright, y'all, give me 1 second. Alright, guys, I'm gonna have to end this for now. I may have to do a part 2 because I got a emergency that came up. Love you guys. Take care of yourself. I'm out.